Hey guys, welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week. I've got 5 print-on-demand niches to share with you that are selling well right now to help you increase your near-term, short-term sales. So let's get right to it. All right, let's kick things off with an Amazon merch sales update. In the last 7 days, I made 390 sales. 268 came on the US market where I made $1,035 profit. And the rest are from international markets, coming in with probably another $300 or maybe $350 profit. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I post daily sales updates. I will link my account in the description of this video. Here are the current top 10 best sellers after filtering out the big brands on Amazon merch. You know, Amazon, the #1 e-commerce website in the world. I love starting my research process on Amazon. So we see out of the top 10, 1, 2, 3, it looks like 6 Donald Trump shirts, the pickle shirt, 1 Halloween shirt, and then the I Heart My Girlfriend shirt. All right, that is our intro to the research process. Typically, I'll just give it a scroll without searching anything specific. I'll just scroll, see what is selling, look at the BSRs, and if a niche looks promising, then I'll do a keyword search related to that niche and evaluate how well everything is selling across maybe the first 10 or 20 shirts, just so in case you guys are wondering. So this week, niche number 1 is going to be a familiar one. Based on BSR's best sellers ranking on Amazon, a relative data point that shows how well products in the same category are selling relative to each other. Well, niche number 1 had to be Trump. Look at the BSRs. We have a 5,000 BSR, a 9,000 BSR, 12,000, 12,000, 13,000. Like the average BSR of the top 10 is probably, I don't know, 20,000 BSR. And I mean, that's about as good as it gets, especially right now. It literally is as good as it gets. There is no niche selling better than this. So Trump shirts, I think, have to just be niche number 1. How could they not be with this average BSR across the top 10? So niche number 2 this week is going to be Blue Healer. And by the way, I'm not ordering these in terms of like what the actual average BSR says it is. Sometimes I like to put one at niche number 2 because I'm like, why is this selling so well? And I need to hear from somebody in the comments to let me know. The Blue Healer shirt, and we looked this up the other day, but like Blue Healer is a dog, right? So let me see, Blue Healer dog. This is what the Blue Healers look like, but why is it selling so well? Why is the shirt selling so well? That's one thing I cannot figure out. I'm not mad about it. I love dogs, but Blue Healer shirts, very simplistic approach to design. And what's funny is you could probably take these exact designs and market them as other things. Like upload the same design twice, create multiple listings, and one is a Blue Healer and one is whatever comes to mind, right? That could also be a Halloween costume associated with this shirt design. So anyways, you don't really need to understand why it's selling well to recognize that it's selling well. That's one of the beauties of selling t-shirts on Amazon. We don't need to understand. We just need to see the demand and cater to it. So you can see here the #1 bestseller, price point $17.99. Current BSR looks to be right around 20,000, 23,000. And you can see here that Podly also provides additional keywords associated with these products. In case you don't understand what the niche is, take a look at the advanced view in Podly to get a better look. All right, moving on. Niche number 3 this week is going to be, before we get to niche number 3, guys, take advantage of my free print-on-demand mini course linked in the description. I just need your email address and I'll send you 1 lesson a day for 20 days in a row. It's really good. And join my print-on-demand Facebook group, also linked down there as well. Niche number 3 is UAW. I believe it's the United Auto Workers, right? I think there's a strike, right? I follow the stock market. I know that was like big in the stock market news this past week. I mean, I'm not going to lie, guys. Maybe not popular opinion, but corporations often do not have our best interests at their heart. I don't know, in mind. So seeing people trying to make a living wage or a slightly better wage for the work they do, I mean, I'm all for it. I'm for the common man. You know what I mean? I don't know how many CEOs are watching this video, but most likely we can relate in that we are closer to the bottom of the totem pole than the top. So I like seeing people, you know what I'm saying, trying to better their lives for the good work they're doing to enrich these people at the top of the corporation. What do you think, though? Am I stupid for saying that? UAW. By the way, I do link a video in the description of my top 5 niches of the week videos called Is This Niche Safe? And when I see UAW and it's referring to a big auto worker union, I don't just automatically operate under the assumption that it's going to be safe to sell on Amazon merch. I always validate my keywords And I feel like whenever I have my spidey senses tingling that maybe you should just be on the safe side and watch my video called Is This Niche Safe? I like to remind you guys that it's there. It is linked in the description, and I always recommend, if you've never seen it, seeing how I recommend validating keywords on Amazon merch. Some people prefer to just go to the comment section or go to Facebook and say, is this safe? And it's like, dude, really? Like, who's going to be able to know that? Most likely they don't know. You know what I mean? So anyways, sorry. Rant over. Watch my video, Is This Niche Safe? It's really good to keep your Amazon merch account safe and healthy, right? We're in this for the long run. So UAW is niche number 3. And hey, maybe sell some shirts that are pro and maybe sell some shirts that are against. I don't know. You can see here, these are probably mostly relatively new shirts. It looks like red is the predominant color of the shirts that you should be optimizing your designs for. So always take note of that as well. By the way, if you're like, how do I create a design in this niche that people want to buy? I recommend checking out Creative Fabrica. If you use my link in the description to join, you get the best rate possible. They have so many pre-made graphics made by professionals available for you that, I mean, really, a lack of graphic design ability will not stop you from making high quality designs that people will actually want to buy. So check that out. It's linked in the description. All right, niche number 4 this week is going to be Hispanic heritage. You may have noticed I dropped a video talking about this and why I think this year could be the biggest year for Hispanic Heritage Month, which just kicked off on September 15th, 2 days ago. You might be like, but Ryan, that was in the past. Yes, but it is a full month. So you get to look forward to sales through, theoretically, mid-October. And if you actually go watch that video I dropped, which was pretty popular, I'm not going to lie, it did really well. Right at the beginning, I show you why I think this is going to be the biggest year ever using real data. So I show you where to get this data and how to do projections. So I hope you'll check that out. I can even link it in the description in case you want to check it out. Make your life easier. So Hispanic Heritage Month, lots of really nice designs, lots of vibrant, colorful designs in this niche as well. And you can see that it looks like these shirts start to see a little bit of interest roughly 1 month in advance, at least based on the bestseller right here, which has a nice healthy price point of $20.99. You got to love that when they're priced above 20 bucks. It looks like around August 19th, August 20th, sales started to pick up for this shirt in particular. All right, niche number 5 this week is Boo G, a nice little Halloween shirt design here. I say shirt, sell it on sweatshirts, sell it on hoodies, sell it on tank tops, for the crazy people that wear tank tops, or if you live, somewhere where it's warm during Halloween, that's awesome as well. Boo G though, you gotta love it. Boo G, so a play on the word bougie, and it's ghosts with their little fanny packs, which, not to be a hater, but you'll never catch me wearing one of those no matter what, especially the shoulder one, or satchels. What do we call it? Fanny pack, shoulder satchel, whatever it is. I'm not ever going to be wearing one of those things, but the bougie ghosts and their little pink, I guess, why is this a thing? So they have pink water bottles. When I see all of them with pink water bottles, I'm like, wait a second. Is this one of these where like maybe a celebrity wore the design? Hey, it's impossible to know, but for whatever reason, the ghost with bougie, the pink water bottle, and the satchel seems to be wildly popular right now. Look at those BSRs. Average BSR of the top 10 looks to be maybe, 110,000, which is daily sales, right? 110,000 BSR. And on the high end, they're making multiple sales a day. Of course, we already know this, but we're not even within a month of Halloween. So there's plenty of time for this specific niche or sub-niche to see an increase in demand. So I hope you guys will check it out. There's a lot of good ones. These are exactly the type of niches that I want to look for when I'm selling Halloween shirts. All right, emerging trends. These are designs that are outperforming their 30-day average BSR by a significant margin. A lot of Trump shirts. We have a childhood cancer awareness shirt. Looks like what could be maybe a AI generated, maybe not, maybe it is, I don't know, with a cat on a pumpkin. In sync needs to be filtered out, so ignore those shirts. Do not sell in sync shirts. So check that out, guys. In September, we wear gold. Of course, we knew that niche was going to come as well. So check that out. Looking ahead, if you want to sell in niches related to random dates, October 17th, so they're at least 1 month out. October 17th is National Pasta Day. October 18th, No Beard Day. October 19th, Evaluate Your Life Day. October 20th, International Chef's Day. And October 21st, Sweetest Day. All right, and finally, the archive. Here are, well, not finally, there's one more after this. The archive, here are shirts that were selling well 11 months ago. And no surprise, guys, a lot of Halloween shirts, by the way. Do not sell the M&M shirts. They do not get through. They will get rejected. Removed designs. Here we go, finally. So here are designs that were either removed by the seller or by Amazon. So in case you wanted to see some recently removed designs in the last week. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Just a quick reminder, I do have a full print-on-demand course that I put together that I keep updated that gets you access to all the current information of how I run my business that makes me six-figure profits every year, and it gets you access to future content as well. Well worth the investment if you ask me and many others who have taken it, so that's linked in the description. I hope you'll check it out. And I do multiple weekly private calls with a private group that I call my private community. If you would like to join, that is also linked in the description. This week we have a guest speaker, Alec. You guys may know him, wildly popular print on demand and AI, big YouTuber. So he's going to be joining us this week. You can join and you can catch that call if you want. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button on your way out, subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with a new video.